Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know? How would they know?
Zombie apocalypse.
STEM majors, let's go around the room and tell everybody something we understand but absolutely refuse.
I'm about to blow your mind. The outer core, inner core, and mantle of the Earth is a hypothesis. I've spoken to my geology professor about this. The entire concept is a hypothesis. We don't actually know. We assume that the mantle is 80% magnesium because we take samples from volcanoes and things like that. We assume that there's a liquid outer core because S waves, which can't pass through a liquid, are bouncing off somewhere random within the middle of the Earth instead of passing right through. And we assume that the outer core and the inner core is mostly iron because of the magnetic polarity of the Earth. But did you know that scientists have actually tried numerous times to dig through the crust into the mantle to find actual evidence that it exists, but we can't get there because the pressure's too much? So scientists just take these little bits and pieces of fact, put it together to form a hypothesis that we teach as fact.
My therapist just fired me as a client. What? Bitch, I didn't even know she could do that. I haven't even been seeing her for that long. I've literally only been seeing her for 2 months. We didn't even get to the good shit. And she said, you give me anxiety. Oh my God, bitch, what? When I left the office, everyone was looking at me because my session was supposed to be an hour long. What? What? I give you anxiety? Girl, imagine me. What am I supposed to? Oh my God. What? I have never experienced such buffoonery in my life. The sham that my life is. I gave a therapist anxiety. Oh my God, bitch, I need to go to my car. I'm just gonna download one of those online therapists, the fucking computer that I can text, the chat one. What's your problems? And I'm just gonna tell them, are you kidding me? A fucking certified therapist told me I give her anxiety? Bye, I have to go.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a man named Bob. Surprise, Bob dies. Bob dies and wakes up and says, oh my God. And God's like, hi, oh my me. And he's like, am I dead? And God says, yes, you are, sorry. And he's like, so what happens now? And God says, well, now you go back. And Bob says, oh, so like reincarnation, that's real. And God says, sure is. And so Bob says, what am I gonna go back as? And God tells him, you're gonna go back as a 3rd century peasant girl. What? So like we go back in time and forward in time too? God says, yeah, of course. And Bob asks, so have I been down there at the same time I've also been down there? And God says, of course you have. It's you. It's all you. Every time you said, I hate you, you were hating yourself. Every time you said, I love you, you were loving yourself. And once you've lived every life that has ever been lived, well, then you end up like me.
Your phone's contacts eventually become a graveyard of people you will never talk to again.
Yeah, I have a big graveyard.
A key ring is a handy little device that lets you lose all of your keys at once.
Yeah.
If you curse at inanimate objects, that's normal, but if you talk nicely to them, you're frickin' insane.
God, no, I talk nice to my truck all the time.
If you don't shave for 3 days, you seem lazy, but if you don't shave for 3 months, hey, nice beard.
Yeah.
The phrase, you only live once, applies to both living dangerously and cautiously.
God, no.
Sleepwalking is like when you use your phone while you're charging it.
What? No.
Homework teaches children about unpaid overtime.
You know, this ain't cleaning, man. It's everyone for themselves.
Oh my God,
God, I'm hiding in here as well.
People say I'm mean. I'm not mean, I'm just real. Everybody know I like fried chicken. But I don't like when people say shit to me that I can't say back to them. Then all y'all want to call me a monster. I was on the phone with one of my good friends today. Good friend. She heard me chewing. She said, what you eating? I said, girl, chicken. She said, you always eating chicken, girl. You gonna turn into a chicken. I laughed it off. It was cute. Because that's true. I always eat chicken. Everything cool. I laughed it off. Then I said, girl, you always eating dick. You gonna turn into one. A little dick. And see, that's true. But she hung up. And she blocked me. Oh, I'm gonna turn into a chicken, but you can't turn into a dick? That's what you eat. They say you are what you eat. You turn into what you eat a lot. And to be honest, I'd rather be a little dick than to be a chicken. They gonna kill me and eat me? Everybody love dick. But that's why I don't have no damn friends. Because I can't say the shit that people say to me back to them. Fuck y'all.
Y'all really surprised J.K. Rowling is the way that she is, bro? She invented a new N-word for wizards. She invented an N-word for wizards.
Stupid socks. I hate doing socks. Never any matches. Might as well just burn all these. What the crap kind of sock is this?
Doing?
I'm sorting the socks.
Why is that on your face?
Sometimes you just do things, honey.
It does look kind of fun.
Honey, you look a little weird. That's better.
So Patty's getting a divorce.
What, really?
Yeah.
Mom, Dad. What are you doing?
I don't know. Why don't you join us?
How do I look?
You look like the two of us.
Please scare Zoe.
Yes, we can.
Zoe!
What?
Why are you wearing that?
It keeps the spiders out of all my face holes when I sleep.
Spiders in your face holes?
Maybe.
Show me something you regret buying and what you turned it into.
Tell me your unpopular Disney opinion.
Apparently, I have now landed on Disney TikTok, so I'm gonna take a moment to say this Princess Ariel was the dumbest fucking princess that ever princessed, and I want her crown stripped. Like, she was fucking stupid. You mean to tell me this simple bitch gave up her voice, the one thing that set her apart from a sea full of sisters, for a white man? For untested land dick. That's what she did. And I don't want to hear anything about Ursula being the fucking villain. She's a businesswoman. She gave her a contract. She made a deal. Ariel's dumbass didn't read that fucking contract. How are you a princess? I know you had access to all of the top mermaid schools, the best education under the sea, but you can't read a contract, bitch, please. She did all that just for a subpar land dick and so she could finally use a fork. Oh, I'm sorry, a dingle hopper.
Okay, dude, would you rather have $30 million or 30 million loyal friends? Easy, 30 million loyal friends. Why? I just ask each of them to give me $5 and they're loyal, so they'll give it to me. Then I'll have 150 million at that point. Oh. Then I'd run for president. Boom, 30 million votes already. Good point. Then I would start a business like a chocolate factory or something, because I already have 30 million customers. You've really thought about this, haven't you? Then sell the chocolate at $1 each, and ask my loyal friends to buy one piece of chocolate every day. That's $30 million a day. Oh my god.
So y'all know how some white women are. Sometimes they see that you're from a different culture, and then they just start doing the most. So this one time, my mom's at work, okay? She's sitting down, she's eating her food, and then this white woman comes up to her, sees her food, and is like, oh my god, I love tikka masala. Spices are so fragrant. Just doing the most. Like, she's talking about how she wants to go to India. My mom's just sitting here eating her food. And then the best part, This woman finishes her whole spiel on India, okay? My mom looks up at her and goes, bitch, this is Chipotle.